So basically in this question, you can figure out how to read a screw gauge. The question is saying that a micrometer screw gauge is used to measure the diameter of a copper wire. Alright, so we have to find the diameter of the copper wire. And the information given is that the reading with the wire in position is shown in diagram 1. So basically in diagram 1, we are actually given the reading of the screw gauge when the wire is fixed. And for diagram 2, they are saying that wire is removed and the jaws of the micrometers are closed. So this is the new reading. So number 1, that we will figure out the zero error from diagram 2, because now the jaws are completely closed. Whatever the reading is shown on the thimble scale will be giving us the information for the zero error. So first thing which I want to clear is which one is the thimble scale and which one is the main scale. Alright, so basically this one is your thimble scale. Alright, okay, this is thimble scale. Alright, and this is your main scale. I'm going to mark them as well, just for your clarity, that this is thimble scale. Alright, and this one is main scale. Okay, so when we have to find out the zero error, तो हम क्या करते हैं कि we actually see कि आपकी ये जो एक सेकंड, लेट मी जूम इन. अब आपको ये जो मेन स्केल की लाइन है, लेट मी ड्रॉ दिस, ये जो आपको नजर आ रही है, ये लेट मी, ये वाली लाइन जो नजर आ रही है, यू हैव टू सी दैट ये किस लाइन पे कोइंसाइड करिए विद थिम्बल स्केल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई मार्क दिस, तो ये इस तरह से करिए कि ये और ये लाइन इस तरह से, ये किस पे, बिकॉज अब हमें फिगर आउट ये करना है कि ये जो लाइन है ये क्या रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. आई एम गोइंग टू स्टार्ट रीडिंग फ्रॉम बॉटम टू टॉप. दिस इज 11, this is 12, this is 13, and this is 14. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply 14. I'm going to multiply 14 with 0.01, because whatever the reading is given on the thimble scale, you have to read it from the scale and then multiply it with 0.01. It will become 0.14. Okay, now we don't know that is it negative zero error or the positive zero error, or even if it has a zero error or not. ठीक है, अब जीरो एरर हमें इस तरह से पता चला कि जीरो एरर तो है, बिकॉज अगर तो फॉर एग्जांपल मैं अभी एक सेकंड आपके साथ एक पिक्चर शेयर करती हूँ, इट विल बी मोर क्लियर टू यू. ठीक है, जस्ट गिव मी अ मिनट. Okay, so this is actually the diagram which we should actually observe carefully. You can see that the main scale line is coinciding with 0 on thimble scale. It means that it has no zero error. Perfect. For B part, you can see that the main scale line is coinciding at 2. One is this and this is 2. So the line for the main scale is coinciding with the number above 0. Above 0. Any number. It can be it can coincide with 5, it can coincide with 10. With any number above 0, it means that it has a positive zero error. Which means that it has a positive zero error. And in C part, you can see that the line of the main scale is coinciding with the number 46 and this is below the 0, like this 0, and here we are talking about this 0. So this should be your reference number, just say like you will figure out that is it a positive 0 error or negative 0 error. Okay, let me now bring that back. Let me bring that picture back. Wait, just wait. Okay, all right. So bringing this back, now can you figure out is it have a negative 0 error or positive 0 error? Like, you know that this 14 is like this line is coinciding above 0. How do you know that? This line is actually 0. इन्होंने mark नहीं किया just to make you confused about it. You should have very much practice about these questions. So this is actually 0, and the line is coinciding above this 0, so it means that it has a positive 0 error. Okay, so we figure this out from diagram 2. Now we can what we can do is we can read from diagram 1 when wire is actually fixed. Now the reading from the screw gauge is actually from the main scale is, this is 0.5, this is 1, this is 1.5, this is 2, this is 2.5. So it means that the reading on the main scale is 2.5 millimeters, and for thimble scale it is coinciding at this line, which is 9. So you will multiply 9 with 0.01, it will become 0.09 millimeters. And you can see that I have shown you a formula for reading of micrometer is equals to reading of main scale plus reading of thimble scale. So basically reading of main scale is 2.5 plus reading of thimble scale is 0.09, so it will become 2.59 millimeters. And when you have positive 0 error, it means that this value is more than the actual value. This value is more than the actual value because it has positive 0 error. आपकी ये reading ज़्यादा है. So you have to find out the actual diameter of the wire. What we will do is we will subtract 0.14 from 2.59. ठीक है? And you will get the answer 2.45, and this is very important. If you will not subtract it, then you will end up getting wrong answer. So you should have a very clear concept. When you have positive 0 error, it means you have to subtract this value from the reading of micrometer, and if you have negative 0 error, so it means you have to add it in the actual value, in the reading of micrometers basically. So I hope that this question is clear.